Well, we finally got what we asked for, man. And this is the best that they can do. Alert, alert. Golden State Warriors finally have a first trade. We are picking up Porzingis in the trade for JK. Now, right off the bat, bro, I don't mind Porzingis going to the Warriors. He's a three-point shooter, as a center, we get it. But, bro, trading him just straight up for Jonathan Kuminga, knowing that Porzingis is pushing 45. JK's 25, has endless potential. You mean to tell me we went through all this drama to get Porzingis? Now, I'm not sitting up here saying we could have just got him just straight up for a combo. Just JK alone. I'm not saying that. But, bro, we could have at least did a little bit better, or at least the Hawks should have thrown in a little bit something more, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. The trade straight up for Jonathan Kuminga and Porzingis isn't it, bro. I'm pissed at that. But Porzingis coming to the Warriors is not a bad thing. But for JK, bro, we got ripped off, bro. Who approved of this trade in the Warriors staff, bro? I'm not rocking with it, bro. We got ripped off, bro. We could have got way more. We could have at least got like 3 first-round picks or something. You know what I'm saying? 25, 26, however old JK is for somebody that's pushing 50. And on top of that, from what I last remember, Porzingis is injury prone, man. You see the breaking news right here, broken out by the Chargers dude about an hour ago from when I'm seeing this, man. The Warriors are trading JK and Buddy Hield. Not just JK. I didn't even read the Buddy Hield part, bro. They're trading Buddy Hield and JK to the Hawks for Porzingis, dog. The Warriors have Porzingis as target for the last couple of months, apparently. Land, floor spacing, Hawks high upside wing. Bro, the Hawks won this trade, bro. Now that I just seen that we had to give up Buddy Hield too, bro, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Unbelievable, bro. We literally got ripped off. Who approved of this trade, bro? Buddy Hield is not an all-star, we know that. But, bro, is a nice three-point shooter, volume three-point shooter, bro. Like, this just screams starving. Like, bro, these brothers was starving to get a trade through. Like, yeah, we got a trade. I like Porzingis on the Warriors. I'm not saying I don't like it. It's just that we didn't have to give up. We could have literally got Porzingis for a second-round pick in 2077. Like, Golden State, bro, what is this? Who approved of this, man? And then not only that, we gave up another role player. Tracy Jackson is going to the Raptors for a second-round pick. Now, that's pretty even because if you remember, we got Tracy Jackson in the second round, so it's not supposed to be like, oh, 2 cool role players and then some draft picks. I just don't know, like, bro, why are we giving up a center now? Tracy Jackson was cool. The Raptors acquired some needed-sized front court, staying under the luxury tax. So now we know this is a tax write-off. From the trade earlier Wednesday, Golden acquires another pick for the 2026 draft, man. The Knicks are trading Yabasu to the Bulls. And then here's more news. We're going to have some couple of clips about these. Bro, again, like I said, bro, we gave up Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield. We got robbed. Bro, we got ripped off for a dude pushing 50. And is Porzingis even able to play? Is he healthy? I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was still out. I thought he wasn't even in the league no more. No BS.
That's with the pleasantries, Shams.
Here we go.
Deloitte, sources tell me the Warriors have traded Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield for a new center. Kristaps Porzingis.
Man, we block it off
from
just in
the
case
Atlanta
copyright
Hawks.
and
So
stuff.
after 4+ seasons in the Bay, after being a lottery pick with the Warriors, they have traded away Jonathan Kuminga. His run in Golden State is over, and the Warriors, listen, they were simply ready to move on from him. They get a high upside big man. Kristaps Porzingis.
Hey, I mean, at least the good part, we don't got to hear about the JK drama no more, right?
They're excited about him.
Now, what happens with Draymond Green? Because Draymond Green is still there. He didn't get traded yet. So, the trade deadline, I believe, I'm not mistaken, is like a day from now when I'm talking about this, or like Friday or what. So, I feel like the Warriors aren't done. It's just like, bro, I hope they're just not done.
They
you
had
feel me?
for
Like,
the last few months, and keynote, they were actually teammates. Kristaps Porzingis and Al Horford back in Boston when the Celtics won a championship a couple of years ago, and Kuminga likewise has a lot of fans in that Hawks organization. They feel like there's a legitimate role for him under Quinn Snyder to really develop his game. He's still so young in his NBA career, but Jonathan Kuminga, his tenure's over. This guy right here is now going to be a Warrior.
Okay, so now everyone wants to tip a domino here. What does that mean for Giannis? The Warriors have been in the mix to try to get it. Does that close the door on that trade or no?
The Warriors' pursuit of Giannis Antetokounmpo after a week is over. They have moved on clearly with these moves, but my understanding is the Warriors made a pick-heavy offer last week, continue to have conversations going into this week with the Bucks, but they came to the belief over the last 24 hours, the Warriors did, that the Bucks were not going to be moving their two-time MVP at this trade deadline. We'll see if that holds true over the next 24 hours, but they decided.
So there's 24 hours left. They're just saying that Antetokounmpo is like turning down the trade.
Forward here, they've also traded Trace Jackson-Davis to the Toronto Raptors for a 2026 Lakers second-round pick.
They have not traded Draymond yet. Does that mean he's safe?
Draymond Green, if there was a trade he was going to be a part of, it was going to be the Giannis trade. They have no other conversations with Giannis right now.
Okay.
Yo, bro, like, I'm not rocking with this, man. Why did we just self-rip ourselves off, dog? Like, yo, you can't make this up. Like, they literally self-ripped themselves off for no reason, man. Let's check out NBA Chaz, see what the man Chris Smooth is waiting on. Got to say about it.
The Golden State Warriors have finally done it. They have traded Jonathan Kuminga. They have traded Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield to Atlanta for Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis reuniting with his fellow Boston Celtics championship teammate Al Horford in Golden State. But I feel like this one might be a bit of a blow to the Golden State Warriors locker room. Everyone loved Buddy Hield. You could tell by his personality. Jimmy Butler was really close friends with both of them.
I can't believe I seen at the last second that we gave up Buddy Hield for Porzingis, bro. Y'all niggas is acting like Porzingis has only been in the league for 2 years. This dude's been in the league since Silly Bands was out. He's been in the league like since, bro. I remember, you remember that OG song back in the day? Fireflies. Nigga, that was like 15, 20 years ago, bro. We did not have to give up this much for that, man. There's been like 5 presidents that ran for the USA as long as Porzingis has been in the NBA, and we give up, bro. We literally self-ripped ourselves off for what,
well,
bro?
Kuminga and Buddy Hield.
There was no way we were
this
this thirsty
feeling
for
right
this
now.
stuff.
But Kristaps Porzingis just fits everything that the Golden State Warriors are trying to do right now. He's a champion. Obviously, Kuminga.
But like I said,
happy.
correction. I'm not upset that Porzingis is on the Warriors. He fits the offense well. It's just that we did not have to give up this much, bro. Like the Hawks finessed us, man. Damn.
Buddy Hield wasn't getting much playing time either, and I actually can't wait to see Porzingis alongside Curry and Draymond, if Draymond survives the trade deadline or not. This obviously means that they are out of the Giannis sweepstakes. I think Jonathan Kuminga was one of the key pieces to that trade happening if it was to happen, along obviously with the draft picks that they were offering. Draymond was in that trade package as well, offered for Giannis, so I don't know if this means that Draymond survives. We'll have to wait and see. Does this mean that Giannis is staying at the Bucks as well? We'll have to wait and see. Again, the trade deadline is tomorrow, but I like it. Jonathan Kuminga,
24 hours left,
Jalen
man.
Johnson, Dyson Daniels, they've obviously gone young. They're rebuilding, and they've got a good core to rebuild around now. And the Warriors, obviously, in a win now. Kristaps Porzingis can really help that if he can stay healthy. And as I was just wrapping up this video, Shams Charania reported another. The Warriors trade Trace Jackson-Davis to the Raptors, and the Warriors get a 2026 second-round pick. They're making moves.
Yeah, we already seen that. All right, next we got what Smooth got to say about it.
The Golden State Warriors are making a move. They're going to trade Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield to the Atlanta Hawks for Porzingis. Wow. Kuminga is gone. Even with Jimmy going down with injury, they're going to get rid of him, and they're going to go for another player that has a history of getting injured, Porzingis. It's an interesting trade because when he's there, he's a problem, and he will fit in well. They had to give up 2 players, though, to get him. And Kuminga, I mean, you've seen the coaches in the press conferences. They have been dissing Kuminga because they're claiming that his trade value, nobody wants to trade for him. So I don't know, maybe nobody really does want to trade for him, and this is all they could get. So they pulled the trigger. For the Hawks, Kuminga's very young. He's athletic, interesting fit. Buddy Hield, you know he can knock down some threes. So I think both teams are going to be happy with this. Everyone's still waiting to see what happens with Giannis, and a lot of these people have been capping, saying that the Warriors have the best offer. Come on, cuz. They got an injured Jimmy Butler, and now Kuminga's not even there, so he's not in the package. So now we should be able to put that to bed. But get in the comment section, Warriors fans, Hawks fans, who won the trade? What are you thinking about this one? The Warriors also traded Jackson Davis to the Toronto Raptors for a 2026 second-round pick. Earlier today, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they traded Lonzo Ball and 2 seconds.
Okay, we already know that. And then last clip, we got Kendrick Perkins reacts to J.K. Porzingis trade.
Jonathan Kuminga is finally free from Golden State and Steve Kerr. He was traded to the Atlanta Hawks with Buddy Hield for Kristaps Porzingis. And here's Kendrick Perkins' reaction on SportsCenter.
When it comes to a roster construction standpoint, Kristaps Porzingis now in Golden State, what does that do for the Warriors?
I forgot he still play basketball.
Come on, man. Come on.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I haven't heard his name till.
Hey, nigga, I said the same shit. But like I said, none of the disclaimer. I'm not mad at Porzingis is on the Warriors, bro. I'm just like, we didn't have to give that much up. Like, no offense to Porzingis, because now he's a part of my team. But, bro, come on, man. Like, this dude now at this point is like the play style of like the PE teacher somewhere in Mississippi or something, man. Like, bro, we didn't have to give this much up, man. We didn't have to give this much up, man. Like, come on, bro. It was not that
so now
serious.
It does absolutely nothing for me. I mean, when you talk about what we've been discussing over the last 2 weeks, we've been talking about pairing Steph with Giannis. Now all of a sudden it's just Kristaps Porzingis. That don't move the needle for me, and the damn sure don't move the needle for the Warriors and Steph Curry. This is just a move.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Now, if Porzingis is staying healthy, now we did give us some pieces that we didn't need to do, but if Porzingis stays healthy, like, that's going to give us a lot more of an edge. Now we can get rebounds. I forgot how much Porzingis averages, but from the last time I checked, whenever we reacted to highlights and he's been playing, he usually doesn't average about like 5 to 10, maybe 7 to 10 rebounds. You know what I'm saying?
Money and free up cap space to make a bigger move this offseason. But the bigger winner in this picture is Jonathan Kuminga headed to the Hawks. They might just have the most athletic team in the NBA. And Shams is right. He is going to thrive under Quinn Snyder. He is going to thrive playing alongside Jalen Johnson, who's becoming one of the bright young stars in this game. And you have a vet over there in C.J. McCollum who is embracing his role. Right now, this team, the Hawks, are in the play-in tournament. I wouldn't be surprised if they sneak into the top 6 at some point, make a run this second part of the season, and cause a little hell when postseason comes.
Listen, man, Quinn likes to play with pace and spaces. That's exactly what Kuminga will bring to that franchise. Now, if I may, I want to take you back to about a year ago. Luka for AD trade that had folks wilding. I'm sorry. Look, you tweeted this, though. Dallas won in this trade. AD and Kyrie going to be special. Plus, they didn't have to give up Lively Gafford.
All right, man. So, how do y'all, let me see if I can find like one more clip about this. Hold on, what's his name? Oh, yeah, Pro AM Hoops. Or I think it's AM Hoops. I wonder if he posted. He posted about the Anthony Davis trade. Nah, there's nothing else, man. Hey, man, like I said, bro, like, I feel like we could have got a lot better. Or we could have just gave up less. They was too thirsty. I feel like, in my opinion, now that I'm hearing that this Giannis trade is, like, literally not going to happen going to the Warriors, they probably was just like, damn, like, Giannis turned out everything. They probably like, let's get something quick. And you know what I'm saying? It just ends up looking thirsty, man.